During the month of May, we observe Older Americans Month. During this month, we will celebrate the strength of older adults and allow them to have the joy of sharing their life stories with you. Today's interview is with Janie Gagne. Janie is raising her two precious grandchildren. She also cares for her parents who live next door to her.
Hello.
Hi, Janie. This is Kathy Maney.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing fine. How do you relate with the Land of Sky?
I'm in the caregiver program for my grandchildren. I have custody of them. I was going to say one is 8 and one is 13.
Are they boys or girls?
Boy is 8 and girl is 13.
How long have you cared for them?
4 years? Yeah, about 4 years now.
Are they brother and sister?
Yes.
And you got them at the same time?
Yes. I have 6 altogether, but these 2 I have custody of, so.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I love my grandchildren, yes.
Oh, yeah. So have you been doing homeschool with them, or how has school been working?
School's been a challenge with the virus.
Yeah.
We did virtual, but we live out in Big Sandy Mush, which, our internet out here is sporadic iffy.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
So that's been a challenge, but we did virtual, on the computer.
Uh-huh.
It was a little hard for my grandson because he's only 8, and he was just learning how to use the computer, so it was pretty hard for him.
Uh-huh.
But now he's going back. They're both going back 5 days a week after spring break.
Are they looking forward to going back?
Oh, yes. They definitely miss especially my granddaughter. She definitely misses her friends.
Do you farm?
Yeah, a little bit. I do my own garden and
Uh-huh.
stuff, but I'm trying to get ready to do like cut flowers and Christmas trees. So,
What is the boy's name?
his name is Armani,
And what's the girl's name?
Amaria, but she goes by Mari. Mari loves art. She does all kinds of stuff. She just made a basket weaving in art. I take care of my elderly parents too. So,
Do they live near you?
doing telehealth. They live right beside me. Yep. And so I'm here most of the time. I can't leave my parents, because my mother has dementia, very bad. So she doesn't know where she's at half the time. So I can't really leave them except for a few minutes at a time, unless somebody else is watching them. So.
Does anyone come in at all to help you with your parents or the kids?
Well, I have went through Nancy Hogan at Land of Sky. She helped with the $500, respite.
Uh-huh.
You only get that once a year, so.
So do you have to fix meals and everything for your parents?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I do all that. The laundry, the cleaning. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you get up early and go to bed late probably and still don't get it all done.
Never. There's never enough time in the day.
Uh-huh.
I get my grandkids to sort of take care of their rooms as good as they can,
Uh-huh. It sounds
Because
like
my granddaughter will say that to me.
It sounds like you're proud of them.
Yeah, they're doing very well. For what they've been through, they're doing very well.
Well, I know that you could never imagine someone else caring for them. That's for sure. If they need care, it's going to be you.
Yeah, I couldn't do it when the Department of Social Services called me and said that I had to bring them to turn them over to the system. And I said, no. Is there any way possible that I could become the caregiver? And they told me what I needed to do, and we had to go through all the background checks and all that. And then I finally got them, and then the judge awarded me. My son and his wife were willing to do it, but they have 4 boys, so, that's a lot.
Are they little? Are they little boys or big boys now?
Well, they're 5, 6, 9, and 12.
And you studied nursing?
Yes, I was a nurse for about 9 years. I was born in Ormond Beach in Florida. I went to nursing school. I started when I was in the military on my degree, and I finished in Florida at Daytona State College.
And you were in the military?
Yes, I was.
Is Armani, is him or Mari there?
Yes, Armani's right here. He's the one making all the noise.
Would he like to talk to
Armani,
me?
he said, I'll say hi. Hold on a minute.
Hi, Armani.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
What do you call your grandmother?
Nana.
Nana? So, Nana told me that you might want to be a policeman someday or go into, what is it, the Navy?
Boston.
Boston? What's in Boston?
Police station.
A police station
Boston
in Boston?
police station.
Oh, my goodness. Have you ever been there?
No.
What made you pick Boston?
Because I saw a TV show
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to say hi.
Well, I think you'd make a very good policeman. What other things do you like to play with?
Weed eating.
You like to weed eat? Wow, that's hard work.
That's what I've been doing right now.
Do you ride a bike?
Yeah.
You do? How long you been riding a bike?
About till I was 3-year-old.
Really?
4-year-old.
Oh, my goodness. You sound like a very intelligent boy. Do you like schoolwork?
No.
You don't? Do you like math?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. What's it like living with your Nana?
Fun.
Is it fun? I bet it is.
Yep.
I bet it is. Does she spoil you?
Yeah.
She does. Well, that's good. That's what she's supposed to do. Well, you are a very nice boy to talk with. You sound like you're very respectful and very nice.
Yeah.
Well, he's so sweet, Janie.
Yeah, he's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, he's
They
so
call him Teddy Bear at school.
Oh, he's so sweet. Let's see. Ann, I think, told me that you did a commercial for the kinship program.
Yes, I did. And that all my neighbors were saying, I seen you on TV. I said, oh, did you? Yeah, it was, I liked it. It was a little I was a little nervous. We did it outside on the front porch, and I was sitting in a rocking chair. And then they had the lights down on me, and I had to look a certain way. And I thought, I kept thinking to myself, oh, I'm going to do something wrong, but I did it. They said I was really good. So we talked about, how they've helped me and what they helped me with. And over the years, Ruth originally I worked with Ruth a lot. And when I first met her, and I met Nancy first, and Nancy referred me, and it was a new program. And I said, yeah, I'll talk to them. And my grandkids go to charter school, so they wear uniforms. And Ruth said, well, I can help with that. Our program can help you with that. I said, yeah, it gets very expensive because I live on my Social Security disability. So, and they helped me get uniforms. Like this time with the pandemic, they helped with the internet cost because it was $250 a month. So
Are you serious?
they helped me.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah, satellite's expensive. Because if you go over a certain amount, in which you're going to when you got 2 kids doing Zoom classes, they charge you. So we pay around $250 a month. So
Oh, my goodness.
that's about the average.
Wow.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. That's why I just can't wait to have a normal set bill.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I really met Land of Sky Only was with Nancy Hogan. She's over the elderly.
Uh-huh.
And I got it for my mother because when they moved here, I moved them here because my mother was getting so bad and she didn't even remember if she eats or not. So, my dad couldn't do it. He's 87. He said, I can't take care of her.
Wow.
There's no way. Because he needs taking care of himself.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I checked into the program she had, and that's when I got the $500, respite thing that they offer. And they referred me out to different places and stuff. So it's been pretty good. And, it's still pretty hard for them.
So I want you just to tell me what you would like others to know about what you're doing to encourage someone else who may be going through the same thing you're going through.
What can I say there? I think positive all the time. I'm a positive thinker there, and I set goals. And it's very encouraging to know you're taking care of someone else. You know, you're giving them a happiness. Like my parents, they always took care of me when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a reversal now. But I'm giving them quality of life, with what time they have. And then my grandkids, hopefully I'm giving them the right step to enjoy, have a good, successful life.
It sounds like you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
If there's any major need that you have, do you feel pretty much that your needs are cared for, or are you really, except for the internet, that's a huge need. Is there anything that you're really missing out on that you really wish, somehow you could have or do?
Oh, yeah, it would be for me to go and I like to go to gyms and exercise and, have a little bit of social time for me, because right now I carry on conversations with, with the elderly and then my grandchildren. So I'll call my daughter-in-law and talk with her, but I don't have the time for me just to go to the store and go shopping or, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So your goal, and it's a good goal, is to make sure your mom and dad get to live at home the rest of their life and not have to be.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. My grandmother, when I was younger, I took care of her when she was at home, and she was up into her 90s. And then we had to put her in a nursing home because I worked full-time.
Uh-huh.
I was full-time in my career then. I had my own kids, I had them doing this, sports and everything else, so it was very hard, and I couldn't watch her enough, so It broke my heart when we had to do that. But, she didn't make it long after that, but it was still, I'd rather see them enjoy their lives being at home and not in nursing homes.
Oh, yeah.
My mom had a stroke during this, and my dad had a stroke during this.
Wow.
Well, when my dad had the stroke, I could be the person, only one person from the family could be the person to go in and let the others know. So they would let me in to see him at Mission, but only a certain amount of time and stuff like that. Now, when my mom had the stroke, I couldn't go to the hospital at all. And she had dementia, and I told the ambulance driver, I said, I don't know if they couldn't even understand what she's telling them, but they said, no, she'll be fine, they'll handle it, and they'll call you. So they were pretty good, and then I called up to the hospital and kept seeing what was going on, and I kept explaining to him, she probably don't know where she's at, so.
Oh, wow.
But we made it through it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was quite a challenge.
I'm amazed at what you do.
Thank you. But it makes you feel good.
Uh-huh.
Makes you feel like I'm accomplished something. I guess because I've always taken care of others and did for others. So it's just, even when I was in the military, I felt like it was for my country. So.
Do you know where your family background came from?
Oh, yes. Yeah, my grandmother, which was Italian, she was born in Benevento, which is a little bit north of Naples in Italy. And then my grandfather, his family came from Cork County in Ireland. I don't know the exact.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Janie, for doing this interview with me, and I look forward to putting it all together, and we're going to honor you in the month of May and put this out there for you and your family and everyone else to see.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Janie. Bye.
All right.